Hey team, Claire here from My Mortgage, and just wanted to do a bit of an interest rate update for you for the end of July 2023. So in the last OCR review, which was a couple of weeks ago, the Reserve Bank has finally decided to hold the official cash rate. So what that means is that they're putting a stop to the increasing of interest rates that they've been doing for the last sort of year, 18 months or so, which has been a pretty rapid rise, and it's definitely affecting a lot of borrowers in terms of what they're paying week to week, and when they're coming off fixed rates, looking at what they can do to kind of keep that cost down. So the Reserve Bank has signalled that they're probably done increasing interest rates, which is quite good news, but there are a couple of things to consider here. And one of them is the reason that the Reserve Bank put up the interest rates was essentially to reduce people from spending and from pushing inflation up. So when people spend a lot of money, it pushes up the inflation rates, and that means that the cost of everything increases, and that's a little bit too much for our economy to handle, essentially. So they've put those rates up to stop people spending, and that sort of has seemed to have happened. There's been a few other things like the prices of some of the offshore commodities coming back as well, which is good. So those inflation rates are coming down. What does it mean for the next 6 to 12 months? Well, most people are sort of predicting that we're probably going to get rates start to sort of trend a little bit further down in 2024. So I think that that's probably going to start at the beginning. Maybe the February OCR review will be one to watch in terms of when those rates are going to start coming back. But really importantly, it sort of means that at the moment, unless you're looking for a lot of certainty with your interest rate, probably that 1 year, maybe 2 year fix is probably a good option. You'll see that some of the longer term rates, the 3, 4 and 5 years, are quite a bit cheaper. And the reason for that is because the banks are pricing in a decrease in the cost of their borrowing over the next couple of years. So that means that they can pass that on to you, and they can offer you a slightly lower, longer term rate. So probably for a lot of people, and obviously really specific to your situation, which is why you're on this page, having a wee look at what could work for you best, but looking at whether or not you need a lot of certainty or whether you're happy to take a little bit of a risk on rates for the reward that hopefully will be a lower rate in 12 months' time. So if you are wanting to talk to your situation a little bit more, you can book in a call directly with one of us, talk about where you're at, what things might be going to change for you in the next 6 to 12 months, how much certainty you need on your repayments, and perhaps if a different structure might suit you as well. So really important to be reviewing that as often as possible, and we'll be getting in touch with you just before your rate review is due to happen. So we can lock in the best rate for you and get a really good structure in place. So if you'd like to talk to us, book a call below, and look forward to talking with you soon.